Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to install IntelliJ IDE on our Mac operating system. For this you need to have Java installed in your systems. In the last video we have seen how we can install Java on our Mac operating system for Mac with silicon chips. If you want to see how you can install the Java on your system, I will put a link in the description so you can refer to that installing Java in the system. So now let's see how we can install IntelliJ IDE. For that, now head over to the browser and simply you have to type install IntelliJ and see the first link will be came up. Go to this download one and accept these cookies. You see the first version we are getting is the IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. This will be a paid version. It is free only for 30 days as you can see, and these are you can see for more professional users. For basic use case and every normal development, you can use this IntelliJ Community Edition, which will be more than enough for everyone. So now in this you have two versions. You can see one is DMG, which is for Apple Silicon, and other DMG is for Intel. It is already selected Apple Silicon. It almost fetches your version instantly. You don't have to select it, but just in case it doesn't select it, you have to select DMG Apple Silicon. Now just click on download and a download will be started. See, this download will be takes a few time. Let's wait for it to get completed. So once downloaded, just click on it and see what it is asking, that move this application to the application folder IntelliJ IDE. So I am dragging it to the application ID. Now see, the installation has been successfully completed. Now you can, what you can do, just close this and go to your launchpad and see IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition is showing up here, or you can directly search it from the launcher. I'm clicking on it. Let's see the next steps what we have to do. So it's verifying the installation. Let's wait for it to get verified. We click on it, open. Now it's loading up. We have to select this and confirm this agreement and just click on continue. I don't want to send this data. If you want, you can click on this. I don't want it, so I click on don't send. So now you can see our IntelliJ IDEA has been loaded up, and there are few options here. First is the project. If you start the new project, if you have any other project lying in your system, just click on open and directly go to the directory where it is stored and open from it, or you can clone it from a repository using a git. So we will see that in later videos. For now, what we can do, see other options, like we have customization option. Like if you want to select the mode in which you have to work, id, font size, basic configurations. And you can also configure plugins if you need any plugins regarding your project or working or learning, whatever you require. For me, I'm just skipping this part right now and I'll head over to the projects. And for the sake of the video, I'll try to create a new project, as we have installed Java in last video. So let's see how our Java project will work in this. There are basic configurations. What it is saying, Java, you have to create Java app, a Kotlin app, a Groovy app, or an empty project, where you have to define everything in later part. So what I can do is I create a demo Java project for now to show you. The location is IDE projects. You can change it later. I will be changing it later according to my project need, where I will be storing it. Also, you have an option to create a Git repository. So right now I don't have installed Git on my system, but for future scenarios, if you want to store your code on Git, you can select this and it will create a empty repository or initialize a repository in your system. Then we have build system IntelliJ, Maven, and Gradle. I will stick to the IntelliJ for now, but you can select whatever version you want according to your project or learning or just as basic requirement what we have. So what I can do is I'll keep it on IntelliJ and I'll click on create. You see, this it is configuring a new Java project for me, and it has given me a some basic code, like a public class is already created and what we have to do. Everything has been told here already to run the code, what you have to do, like what key combinations we have to use. Or you can directly click this icon. You see this file is already selected. You have to just click on this, and there is a basic function. It has also given a break here, break point here. I won't use it for this purpose, and I will just click on this run file, and you can see it is building my file, and this you can see my Java code has been run. It is also showing which where it is fetching my JDK. You can see JDK is 21, which is installed in a system, and it has given me the output was basically to print the numbers from 2 to 1 2 3 4 5. So that's what it has given me, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the for this video. Later configuration we will do in more videos, or we have to create any project or something. You can always configure anything, like it's asking for GitLab plugin, you can update, you can see the project structure, you can go to settings, like what you have to like change for it, theme, size, everything has been given this. There is an option of version control. You can set up your version control. I'm not doing anything right now for this. In later video we can do. If you have any queries or anything you feel like, please do comment. I'll try to resolve it for you. And Java video is already given in the comment. Please make sure you have installed Java in your system, otherwise this won't work, because it won't be able to fetch the JDK on its own. So thank you so much for this. I'll keep posting other videos regarding macOS setup, and till then, bye. And please do leave a comment and like this video. Thank you.